Okay, cool. Wow, that was crazy. So I just had like a conversation with my neighbor. Okay, here's the thing. So here's the thing. So this is different. So I just got some recording equipment or something, like a mic or something, like a wireless mic that I can plug into my phone, and you know, it's right on my shirt now, so I can actually put my phone in my pocket and walk around. And I just had a conversation with my neighbor, just so unexpected. I've been, you know, living with my parents for like 26 years or whatever, right? And I never really talked to this guy. And again, I'm about to move out. And I don't know, I just shared a moment with him. Like, we talked for like, I don't know, like a fucking half hour. And just unexpectedly, I was just walking. I expected to talk to myself. I didn't expect to actually have a conversation with him right now. It was so weird, but it was so good. I mean, unfortunately, I would love to upload that conversation, but you know, there was personal information that I was fucking saying and he said, and I just was like, oh, okay, I can't stay anonymous in the conversation because I just can't, you know. But I was able to record it, and I'm going to listen to that and hear what he had to say, and it was just great. And now, like, this is different. Like, I'm doing a different thing right now. I'm way more out in public. I'm way more exposed. I can't really yell or whatever. I'm in my neighborhood. So, you know, and I got a mic on my fucking shirt and I'm walking around. I don't know. I just want to like say some thoughts right now and walk around, see how I feel, talk about it. And this is different. It's way different. I'm gonna try to avoid people as much as possible. But there's this fucking garage sale going on outside. Wow, so weird. Okay, and then these people are having a house party or something. Wow, so interesting. Just walking around the neighborhood. Oh yeah, a whole family and everything. Wow, what's going on? This is strange. I don't fucking go for walks. I don't do this shit. Hold on, let me double check real quick. I don't even care if you see my shoe, that's fine. All right, cool, everything's still working. Just want to make sure. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna go walk up this way. I want to walk past all these people first. Kind of get to an isolated place or something. Well, that's nice though. Oh, it's some garage sale. That's what's going on. But anyways, yeah, like I had that conversation with my, let me run real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, I had that conversation with my neighbor, and you know, I never talked to him before like that in my adult years or whatever. Never really had a conversation. I remember it was like 4th of July, I think I talked to him. I'm trying to comprehend what just happened. It was a trip. You know, that was very trippy to fucking go over right now. Whew, walking up this hill. It's a, goddamn. And yeah, I'm not even talking about anything in particular right now. I don't need to. Ooh, kind of warm out here too. Jesus. Wow, so strange. Like I just spent the whole week with my girlfriend, and I felt like, or I'm back now. You know, I'm back at my parents' house or whatever, right? And they still don't know that I'm moving out or whatever. But I'm back here. I'm back in my neighborhood. I'm back in here, and Jesus, this hill's a motherfucker. Anyways, I'm not gonna be around here anymore. Like, I mean, you know, whatever, I can come visit, but I won't live here anymore. This will not be my home anymore. I'm about to get, you know, relocated. I'm about to get my own place, which is a trip. And I'm still not even comprehending that. Okay, I have calmed down a lot more now, like I said, and I'm not freaking out as much. Like, so I had the therapy session, and I was talking to my therapist, and he asked me, you know, he always asks me, anxiety level, depression. And, you know, I feel like it got lower. I do, because, and it's fun, when I was talking to my neighbor, he was saying, like, what you figure out is that you never figure it out. Like, it's just, this is appearing to be what is making me feel all right. This appears to be what is making me not absolutely lose my fucking mind. Because, like, you know, I was having such an extreme amount of dissatisfaction, right? And all of this anger and frustration and yelling and screaming and being so mad and not knowing how to figure it out. And I'm like, you just don't. And then, okay, am I disappointed that this potentially is the answer? And then also, like, am I disappointed that I'm actually calming down? Because it's like I almost want to have this passion and anger and desire and something, an obsession over finding something, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the game's over. You know, the game is over. It's like when I get really addicted to a video game, and I end up like just playing it, right? And then eventually, yeah, you get bored, and you end it, and you stop. And again, there is this fear, and then I'm like, oh God, what the fuck am I actually about to do next if that happens? Like, and I do have that fear, because right now I am enjoying myself still. And I don't want to stop having conversations with people. I don't want to stop talking. And there's a million other things to talk about other than self-discovery and purpose and finding yourself, you know. There's a lot of things to talk about. Me and my girlfriend, we just did like this little thing together last night, and it was super unexpected because I just got these mics yesterday. Like, you know, they arrived from Amazon or whatever. So testing them out, trying them or whatever, and it came with 2 of them. So it's really cool actually. So, you know, I can go around and have conversations with people and all that stuff and just talk. And me and her, we had a conversation, and like it was, and this was the fun thing. It's like we came up with a bunch of topics, right? She just used a whole bundle of sticky notes and wrote down topics of everything. And we ended up talking about, you know, teachers was one topic, and then another topic was death. And then, but we were digressing and we were just going into all of these. I had such a good time with her. I had an amazing time with her, talking to her about like just that stuff and just drinking some beer. It was like 1 a.m. or something, and then, you know, it was getting late, but we just, like, I really love talking to her. I love talking to her in general anyways. We always have like very interesting discussions, and I just love bouncing ideas off of her. Like, she's incredibly smart and on this kind of same wavelength that I'm on. Like, we both operate on the same mental state, and it's amazing to be able to talk to somebody that feels just like me. It's just, the only difference is she's a woman, you know, and it's just, that's about it. But we're just on this, like, this same wavelength. It's just the gender's different, but like, she has that same kind of thought process and this same desire for honesty, and it was just so great to be able to talk to her. And now, like, I have these mics, and it's just, I don't know, it gives me a lot more freedom. And I'm gonna try to stop being so, I gotta be interesting or something. It's like, just talk, I don't care. Or I do care still, it's still there. I still have that insecurity. I just want to be able to talk. Say whatever's on my mind, go for a walk, like even right now, like, how am I feeling? Like, what is this? Do I feel this sense of hope or something? And again, there is that, do I feel slightly disappointed that the game might be over? It's like, So all these videos and making and stuff and talking and discovery and yada yada all feels like it was for nothing, because the discovery was that there is no discovery. I'm like, oh, right. And again, I felt so convinced that the discovery was there. This looks like an interesting path. I kind of want to walk down it. Oh, well, that's good. Hello, dog shit. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Anyways, wow, in a million years. Well, you know what the good news is about this? I think I can show this. It's beautiful. I've drove past this area all the fucking time, and I've never walked down this path. And there's no street name, so I mean, fuck it, why not? Let's just do it. It's just nice. You know, I can at least do this. I'm not showing any fucking addresses or nothing. And you still don't know where the fuck I live. So that's fun, right? Because gotta stay fucking anonymous. But this is what I see right now. This is where I'm walking. Wow, what a beautiful place. Unbelievable. There's nobody even fucking over here. It's great. Yeah, I don't see any little street addresses or nothing. Just being careful. And usually I've been just, of course, recording nothing. Like just recording the fucking speedometer or something. I'm like, all right, do I want to find a place to sit down for a second and just record the nature? Yeah, maybe. Wow, interesting. Where I am, got some houses up there. Oh, I just want to sit down for a second. I guess, I don't know, no place to point the phone. I guess I'll just hold it for right now. And then my therapist also was saying things about, I guess it's recording like this. My therapist was saying that the way he handles stress or something, he likes to meditate, like after he's done with all his sessions or whatever. He'll meditate and then he'll go for a walk in nature. I don't know what the fuck was that sound. Anyways, I never do this. And there's this weird feeling of optimism that I have or something. And it's very interesting. Like, I mean, look at that. It's nice. It's a nice little area. I mean, maybe I'll walk here on occasion and just enjoy walking outside or something. And it doesn't look like anybody's here or whatever. And yeah, it's like, it's just in the middle of this neighborhood. My neighborhood. I've been here my whole life. My whole entire life. And it's really amazing and beautiful. Yeah, it's strange. I'm like, it's like I'm angry that I'm not angry. I'm like, what is that? Why do I have such a fit for obsession and passion and love being mad about something and talking about something? And then as soon as it doesn't happen, I'm like, do I feel a sense of boredom? And then I'm like, is that bad? Is that bad to be bored? Because again, like, the fact that I'm even out here right now, shit. I didn't even realize that this fell down. I hope I didn't fuck up the recording. Oh shit. Like right there. There we go. Alright, anyways. Hope that's not in the way. Yeah, but I'm like, do I feel this sense of boredom or something? And is that a problem right now? Do I feel that? Is that Is that what's going on? Because again, I got home, right? And usually I don't know, I was watching some YouTube videos or whatever. And then I would want to just play fucking Skyrim. Like I've been playing Skyrim. I'm at that point though where I'm like, okay, I guess I'm ready to move on. I might still play it today. It's just, right now though, probably got some fucking bugs crawling up my ass and I don't even realize it, but whatever, right? Anyways, but I just got up and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go for a walk. And I'll just record myself. And then I ran into my neighbor and I was like, wow. Like that was great. You know, again, I enjoy this little piece of scenery, but do I want to sit here? I kind of don't. So I wish I could not put it back in my pocket, but I'm turning the camera just to make you fucking dizzy. Anyways, but you're gonna go back in for a second. There we go. All right. Just gonna keep walking. I'm like, fuck all these people. I see a couple people I don't like. It's very interesting though to be out here and doing this. But yes, that is the thing that I want to say is, am I disappointed that I feel like now all of a sudden I don't have, or it's not as strong, because I was so passionate in my other videos. Like I just was so like filled with this, like, let's go, let's fucking, yeah, like what the fuck, you know? Kind of on the main road now, I don't like it. Want to get into this neighborhood as soon as possible. Anyways, I had such a fit of passion. I was so passionate, like in my other videos, and I was like, wow, this is so fucking amazing. Like I'm just saying all the shit and letting it all out, you know? And I'm like, it's kind of crazy that I'm even making a video right now. I'm like, I didn't expect to do that. I actually really didn't expect to do that. And I really didn't expect to run into my neighbor. It really is fucking with me. Like I talked to him for a fucking half hour. And I do have a feeling of like, maybe, yeah, it's all right to just turn off the camera, not even say how I'm feeling for once, not have to talk about it. I'm doing it right now for the sake of like, just to see how I feel. Like, how does it feel to walk with the camera or this mic on or whatever, and just talk to myself. How does it feel? It's a complete change of scenery, because I've been making those videos for the past fucking 2 weeks now, 3 weeks or whatever. Like every single fucking day, and every single time I was just in the confines of my car. That's all I was in. I was in my car, I was in my truck. And all of this week I was in my truck because again, I was staying with my girlfriend and, you know, didn't have time to make a video on the way. Anyways, yeah, I'm on this main road, like I said, so kind of loud and noisy. Damn, I don't know. It's also kind of tripping me out that like, I'm not gonna be here anymore. Like, it's still not even real. I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on? Am I honestly, and is this neighborhood I've been in for 26, almost 27 fucking years not gonna be where I live anymore? Like when you get used to a road, when you get used to a path of going, and then now all of a sudden I'm gonna have a change of scenery. Like I never moved. I have never moved in my entire life. I know my best friend fucking moved all the goddamn time. All the fucking time. I remember he moved away in like 4th fucking grade, and sometimes he would come back here and then he would fucking move away again. And then, you know, now he moved down like 3 hours away from me, and now he's moving all the way fucking away again. And I'm like, wow, what? And I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck is that like? And I'm about to get just a little bit of a taste, right? And I've never had it. I've never had a taste of that. I've never had a taste of fucking living somewhere else. And it was kind of a trip, again, like I was with my girlfriend the whole week, all fucking week. And now I'm back here. I'm like, oh yeah, my roads and my neighborhood and the trees and the nature that I'm so fucking used to. And it's a fucking trip, man, to be back. But then, yeah, in 2 weeks' time, that's it. I'm gonna be living by myself. Change is scary. It's just so, and you know, and again, the job that I have right now, I'm like, fuck, I need to leave eventually, and that sucks. Like, I fucking hate it, I guess, but moving towards discomfort, right, is what I'm fucking saying at this point. And every single time, yes, that I have moved into discomfort, there has been growth. Or this sense of growth. And I'm like, what is that? What is this sense of growth that I have? I'm also trying to understand that. And yes, I'm trying to understand a lot of different pockets in my mind. And trying to be patient with the fact that, yes, I don't have all the answers. And yes, I don't get all of it. I don't understand a lot of shit. And I really am trying to not be mad about that and just accept that this is where I am. This is the life I'm living as a human being. I don't know, and it's weird to feel calmer. It's weird to feel that. And I guess, yeah, there was also that little bit of misery, is like me comparing myself to like the other people. Again, like not to a crazy extent, but just like, oh, I should be somewhere else compared to somebody. I'm like, I want to say fuck them. Like, okay, that's what somebody else is doing. That's how somebody else is living. And I do get caught up in this concept of bettering myself, thinking that right now I shouldn't be happy where I am. Or I shouldn't find any joy where I am right now. Like because I'm not where I should be, right? And I'm trying to get rid of this concept of should. Because I was like, I should eliminate all my filters. I should get rid of all of that right now. And until I do, I'm not gonna be truly myself. And if I'm not truly myself, then I'm not truly happy. And I'm never gonna be this complete truth of me. It's never gonna happen. And I need to stop thinking that, because it's poison is what it feels like. It feels like poison. It's extremely stressful. And there's points where you have to move into stress, and I understand that too. You can't avoid stress. And I'm not somebody that is just I like to ask the tough questions. I like to have those hard conversations which can be stressful. And I like to have a lot of pressure. And I like to push, and I like to be challenged. But there's a point where it's like, all right, I understand that I'm not gonna live forever, but I don't need to. That's weird. So this fucking old man's riding a bike, and I kind of wanted to say hi to him, and he looked my way for a second, and then I gave him a little peace sign, like, hey, what's up, man? He just didn't even acknowledge me, and I'm like, why did I even want his attention? Very strange. In this road I'm walking on right now, I just had like a little flashback. It's like, this is the road I walked down when I was high for the first time. And I haven't walked down it in years. Like walked. I've drove down it before. And I'm like, fuck, do I want to go back this way? I guess I do. Yeah, we'll start heading back home. But again, I'm in a very strange reality right now. Very, very strange reality. And I'm trying to comprehend it. Because right now it doesn't make any sense. And I'm trying to, again, not be mad at it not making any sense. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. And I'm trying to keep saying that to myself. Yes, okay, yeah, it doesn't. Oh, wow, it's crazy. It's crazy where I was like 2 weeks ago. And now where I am now. And I kind of switched it up, which feels great. It feels awesome to be able to. It was so strange to have that conversation with just so strange. It's like such a moment in time that like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remember. And I just had it with him and I'm about to leave this place, like I said. I never really had that conversation with him. And that was an opportunity I could have missed for a second. Like, I'm gonna take that conversation with me. It's a video that I have, I recorded it. Again, not gonna upload it, but I have it for future reference, just to look back on it. And to look back on all the conversations that I was having. And it's very nice to have these mics. I like them. And luckily, like, it picked up his audio pretty good. Like, I kind of listened to it for a second in the pieces where I thought it wouldn't be as clear. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can hear everything that I need to hear. And that's what's important to me. Whatever messages that he shared with me, whatever he had to say, because he's like 54 or something. And, you know, like it was just great to have that moment with him. And then these planes flew overhead that I've never even seen before. Like, I mean, it's like, they look like old little military planes or something, but they were flying in formation. Just 4 of them. And I was like, wow, what the fuck? Like, it's so cool that just happened. Oh, yippee. What's up, dogs? Can't wait for dinner. Yes, I know. Hi. Hello. I would pet you, but I don't know if your neighbor is a cunt, so. It looks so nice and cute. Anyways, just gonna walk by. Oh. I'm like, wow. I see all these houses too. Like, my neighborhood is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. Again, I'm not moving away to somewhere fucking far as fuck, but like, you know, wherever I'm moving away is only 30 minutes away from my parents' house, but again, I'm not gonna be in this area. That sense of comfort's gonna be gone. And that's gonna be a hard thing to absorb. A very hard thing. And again, I don't feel as scared as I was about the whole thing, about the whole move. Again, I'm gonna shit myself when it fucking happens. And it's gonna be very emotional when it's actually about to happen. I'm gonna have a very hard time dealing with it. But I mean, it's 2 weeks away, so it's not hitting me yet. But if I think about it too hard, yeah, it's definitely a oof. It's a motherfucker. Oh. Yeah, my neighborhood's really quiet too. I know all these neighbors, I know all these people. And again, even the neighbor I talked to, yeah, he knew me my whole life. I'm gonna walk in the park and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's strange to get used to a setting. And it's gonna be so weird. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up when like, you know, the day's over, it was a long day at work, and then I'm gonna just turn the wrong way. That's gonna be very strange. Because, you know, there's this road that I turn right on to, you know, start heading home, and the new place is to the left. So I'm gonna have to turn left. And that's gonna fuck with me like crazy. Like, that's gonna be absolutely fucking crazy when I have to do something like that. Oh, so weird. And then, yeah, I'm thinking about this authenticity thing a lot. and what that really means to me. And what is the definition of a real conversation, in my opinion? And I do have that feeling of digging under the surface still. I absolutely will. I want to have those conversations where it's just, okay, like, what's underneath? What are you actually thinking about? And I had that with my neighbor. Like, he was telling me some things, and I just got into his head a little bit more than, I never had before. And it was just really amazing to see that and hear that and talk to him for a second. What the actual fuck is that? That's some creepy shit. Ugh. Fuck that. That was very strange. Whatever. Some weird mechanical creepy head on the fucking ground here. Oh. Watch out for these. Oh, of course. Fucking grabbing onto me. Anyways. Oh, walking through. Alright, I kind of want to show this now. You've been in my pocket for a long time. That's where I am now. This back area. Yes. Oh, hello, dog. I know. Relax. I'm just walking through. Oh, dogs in this backyard too. It's so funny. Enjoyable. Well, that's good. Glad somebody left some shit right here. Why would you do that? You ruined my beautiful walk. Ugh. Whatever. Anyways, that's where I am. And I think right now I'm about to be back. So, I'm just gonna stop. Show this area. Very interesting. I do feel this sense of relaxed. About to go back inside. I don't even know what time it is, but there you go. That's the walk and talk. So, until, goodbye.